I heard that are you really big into ASMR right before you go to bed?
I'm into ASMR all the time. Like, it's really...
Like chips, or like, what do you do? What do you...
For me, it's the whispers and the like...
That's not creepy to you?
I know so many people have said that it's creepy. Like, I remember, like, when I was with Sean, like, I would, like, show him and he'd be like, that just, like, grosses me out. Because for me, it's really about the saliva. Like, I like the sound of it.
Oh, my God.
Like, I like this. Like, for me, it's like, when it's like, this, I'll show you. Like, when they're like, today, we're gonna do it. Like, I like that. I know, I'm sick. I'm sick.
I don't mind the tapping or even the sipping of something, but when there are certain sounds I'm not into.
Right.
Like I don't like the sound of kissing. Like if you're, like, why did the audio guy do that in the movie?
Yeah, I get that.
Like, we didn't need to hear all that
Today
heaviness.
I was actually, the one sound that does that to me, today I was driving, and I was like, I have long nails, which I usually don't have long nails. I hate the sound of nails on a seatbelt.
Seatbelt, yeah.
Like today I literally, I was driving and I was like, oh, like just making myself so mad, like just hearing it. Like that's the only sound that does that to me. But anyway, I love ASMR. If I'm like stressed, it really calms me. And I usually click on the ones that are like giving you a facial. Or like, they're like role play ASMRs. This is sounding more and more
like something else.
Like something else. But there's
Can you fix my plumbing?
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's sounding different.
Yeah. No, there's actually, it's not like a sexual thing at all.
No, I know. I used to make fun of, actually you have a friend in this. Gwen let it out of the bag one time on The Voice that Blake listens to it before bed.
Right.
And he was like, I don't know that I wanted everyone to know that. Well, you're welcome, I'm telling the world now. But it was just so funny. I was like, you listen to ASMR before you go to sleep? Apparently it's a thing, a lot of people do.
But sometimes I'm like, also, it really is like, I feel like some people get the tingles and some people don't.
Yeah.
And I really get the tingles. Like, it's not
I create
here.
stories.
Here.
See, now when you find the ASMR that promotes the tingles elsewhere, let me know.
That's called a vibrator.
So, no, I just love that. I go into story mode. I can't listen to something, and then I'm like intently, and I go into like seeing everything visually in my head, so I can't do it.
Oh, I get that. Well, I watch them too. I watch it. It's a video from like.
Oh,
okay.
I thought people more listen to them. Oh.
So there is listening, and then there's also like the YouTube ones where the girl's like, she's talking to you and she's giving you a facial, and she's like, this product has 20% glycosamine.
Oh my God.
And I was like, it's funny because when I would do anything like that, like when I got a facial, like for the first time, like a few years ago or whatever, I was like, I'm getting the head tingles with the whisper speaking and the explaining of the products.
Yeah, you're getting
And then I was like,
okay.
now there's a whole name for it. It's ASMR, and it's a whole thing.
People have found, it's a whole booming job opportunity, I feel like, at this point, yes.
Well, it might be like what I do after this album.
You should have incorporated it into this new album.
I know.
What a loss of opportunity.
It really, yeah, I might just do an ASMR. But I want to receive it. I don't care about.
You don't have to put it out there.
I keep making it sound really sexual.
Well, I want to say one of your lyrics is, it's así es la vida.
Ooh.
Así es la vida. Thank you, Duolingo.
Yes.
Which means that's just life. So where did you get this phrase? Why?
So my mom has always said that to me, just like whenever I was like, my mom. I didn't see the picture and I was like, they're really excited about my mom saying things to me.
Your mom is amazing.
You have like the nicest audience.
I'm telling you, I do have the nicest audience. I will say it has something to do with you.
Oh, that's so nice.
No, but so she just says that to you?
So you know, whenever I've gone through heartbreak and been like, I don't know, I'm never gonna be in love again. What if I?
Yeah.
She's like, you're saying this now, but like, cut to be like 2 years from now, you're gonna feel the same way about somebody else, and that's just like.
And something that's like this big will become smaller. Yeah.
Totally, and just like the cycles of, and not even just pertaining to love or relationships, but just being like, you're in a bad place now, 3 years from now, you'll be in the best place. And then that's just this, life has these ups and downs, and así es la vida. That's the way life is.
That sounded good. Así es la vida.
There's a lot of, I feel like, Latin, like Cuban, Mexican phrases like that carry a lot of wisdom. And I feel like so much of this album for me, like, because I started writing this album a couple years ago, I feel like with the songs you could see like from the beginning of when like literally the first few songs are like insecurity, anxiety, paranoia, intimacy, trust issues, whatever, all this stuff. And then like Bam Bam was like the last song I wrote for my album, and it's me almost like internalizing. It's me, I feel like becoming a grown-ass woman.
Yeah, no, I love that. And it shows that healing process, that kind of arc. I